I do apologize. This entire time, my mic has not, or my stream has not been on. I do apologize. So if you're just joining us on my own mistake, thought I was streaming. We have a 2-0 lead here for the Giraffes. Almost the end of the first period. So I do apologize. It is now. It is now. That is my mistake. I was just mentioning it should be going now. Yeah. Naswell will pick that pass off into the zone. Shot. And off a stick into the corner. Kulas will pick it up. Over to Dom and try to play him, but Donkers was intercepted. Naswell will pick it up into the zone. Tries to make a move around head into the middle. Nobody there to take the pass cleanly. Donkers will pick it up into the zone and ran out of time. I do sincerely apologize. We didn't realize the stream was not on. So we should be underway now. So if you're just joining us on my mistake, I do apologize again. It's 2-0 lead for the Victoria Giraffes, game 1 of this series. We'll get back underway here in the second period, about a minute. Technology is definitely not my friend this evening. It's also been a long night, so I do apologize. So our cameraman was doing all the work with me doing nothing. We'll get back underway here in about 30 seconds. Second period coming up. Tonight's game is actually brought to you by Fitness World. All right, we'll get back underway here, second period. And Giraffes on the draw. Not fully clean. Do it again. Chris Fulton, along with Andrew Layden, the referees this evening. And now one back by the Giraffes. Trying to make a pass up. Good intercept by the Jets to read the play. Good play up. Into the zone. Walthy tries to make it clean and couldn't corral it into his own defensive end. Play up to Nye. Nye's gonna look. Over to Walthy. Now the play's at the blue line, poked away. Now Siemens will pick it up. It's going to go run wide. Rubbed off the ball and delayed call, I believe interference. Drafts to the power play. Sorry, body contact as the referee says. Could have called it either way, interference, body contact, regardless. Drafts to the power play here, sponsored by Napper. I do again want to apologize for all the viewers at home or wherever you're watching. This Swear I had the stream on, and they did not. My mistake. That's not how we do things here at the Vancouver Island Ball Hockey League, but like I said, it's been a long day for some of us, so I do apologize. Shot on net, and glove stop by the goaltender on the point shot. Granaman's going to stretch a pass, block down. Power will play it over to Naswell. Sorry, not Naswell. That's close. My mistake. Keep getting 21 mixed up with the Naswell brothers. Not too sure why. Dump down. Good penalty kill still here for the Jets. 15:35 left to go, second period. Trying to make a play out. For now, intercept with clear. And now shot in off of Granaman. And now cleared for the Jets. Jets will get on the forecheck. Naswell will pick it up off the pass. Both Naswells now on the floor for the Giraffes. And offside. And Siemens knows it too. Doesn't make a mistake very often, but yeah, clearly offside. Yeah, I'll play back to Naswell. Still on the power play for another 35 seconds. Good play, give and go. Naswell to Naswell. Shot. And goaltender with the save. With the shot in the slot. Jessica Herb giving her best high cheer in the back here behind us. And one for the Giraffes. Back to the point for Smith. Shot. Loose in front. Goalie stick the side end of the corner. Head will pick it up. And cleared, not out. Good Smith, knocked down by Smith. Over to Naswell. Naswell's going to try to gain the zone. And Kulis will clear. Herb will go out to play it. Tried to make it cleanly, but off the stick. Smith in his own end. Play up to the middle. Dumped into the corner, but nobody there to take the pass. Kulis will play it up to Donkers. Donkers plays it blindly over to Naswell for the Giraffes. Naswell now back to Smith. Smith will stretch it to the middle, and Johnstone couldn't take it cleanly, and the ball will squirt into the corner. First to the ball are the Giraffes. Tried to poke it out front, and Kulis will clear, and Naswell just couldn't keep it in. Naswell in his own defensive end with Smith. Start to pass up. Naswell will bring it in. And crease violation. Can't be in the crease. If you guys are not aware of that rule, it's more for goaltender safety more than anything. A lot of sticks flying around, six wax and things like that. It's just to protect the goaltender. It's like the NHL, you can't run the goaltender to be in certain radius of the goaltender. Neutral zone draw here for the Giraffes. I believe they do lose zone as well because of the infraction. And scramble draw to the side. Naswell will pick it up into the zone. Now back to Smith. Smith over to Siemens. Siemens going to cut to the middle. Try to drop it back to Smith, but good pick off by the Jets. Siemens good crouch down to pick that pass off. Good battle in neutral zone. Ball will squirt out to the Jets, behind the net, Jets net. Now back up for the Jets. 2-on-2. Good flip pass. Trying to make a pass back to the middle. And you got a holding call here on the Giraffes. Jets to the power play. We have an upcoming Napper power play. See if the Jets can get back in this game here. One back by the Jets. Kulas. Lots of time and space. Now back over to Kulas at the point. Down low. Shot. Ball goes wide. And Jets retrieval. Back to Kulas. Down low. Over across, ball can handle the pass. Good save by the forward there. Kulas now. Ball's getting moved around nicely by the Jets. Good move. Play to the middle. Shot. Scores! A little bit of a give and go play and a good tap in. Jessica couldn't get that one, just out of her reach. Got a 2-1 lead here for the Giraffes after the Jets power play goal. And as we like to say, that's a Napper power play goal. And Jets won the draw. A little bit of energy now from the Jets. Loses control at the line. Good play up. And still with the control. Flipped out by the Giraffes into the defensive end, and that'll go for an icing call. All right, offensive zone draw here for the Jets coming up. And one back cleanly by the Jets, but too far out of the reach of Kulas. That was completely clean, straight back. Was not expecting it to come clean. Intercepted by the Giraffes at their own blue line. And they'll get in the zone. Nazwa will go after it in the corner. Gonna look for some space. Plays to the middle, intercepted pass. Nazwa will pick it up, shot. Rusty with the save. And covered up for the whistle. 11:19 left to go, second period. 2-1 lead here for the Galactic Giraffes. I'm myself, Corey Johnson. My cameraman, Mike Nielsen, will be with you for the last game of the evening as well. Coming up is it's a Div 5 matchup, the Bearcats versus the Silvertips. I think Silvertips only lost one game the entire season. The Bearcats were kind of hit and miss, but had a successful season as well. Back to point for Smith, shot. And just goes wide. Walthy will pick it up on the wall. Good play over to Troy Nye. Troy Nye will regain control of the ball. Gonna look for some space. Up to Graneman. Shot. Glove save by Herb. Tried to take a shot pass, didn't work. And Smith now behind his net. Up the wall. Good stretch pass. Tried to look for the stretch pass again, didn't work. Picked off by the Jets. Into the zone. Shot. Just goes high and wide. Back to the point for Troy Nye. Troy Nye's going to play it to the middle for Graneman. Graneman's going to lose the ball. And poked ahead still by the Jets. Good control. Shot. Tipped in front. Loose. Oh, almost buried that, but just couldn't get full control. Smith will clear. And that'll be nice and call on the Giraffes. Good offensive pressure there for the Jets. Just couldn't bury past Jessica Herb. If you guys are not aware, Jessica Herb also plays in the women's division, one of the top tier goaltenders in our league in general. So we thank her for being always the best part of our hockey, is helping us grow the game, especially in net. You don't see a lot of women goaltenders in the men's league, but full gratitude to her for doing so and excelling at it at the same time. Scrambly play there. Jess will pick it off, and Siemens will pick Wathy's pocket into the zone. Shot. Good save by the goaltender. Shot. Blocked in front. Good stick save by Jessica Herb. Ball's loose. Good play by Dom. Shot. Oh, Dom just couldn't get reached on the rebound. And now drops it center. Siemens. Chip it forward. Just out of the reach of the Galactic drafts forward. Kulis behind his net. Up the wall. Donkers can't take the pass. It's too far. And that'll go for an icing call. .8:59 left to go. Second period. 2-1 lead for the Galactic Giraffes. Coming up next, we do have a Div 5 semifinal matchup. The Silver Tips versus the Victoria Bearcats. The Bearcats are new to the league last 3 seasons or so. Silver Tips are about the same, I believe. So it should be a good quality matchup coming up as well. Kulas now with it. Wrap it up the wall. Giraffes will pick it off. We'll shoot it back in. Tried to go shoot on net, was wide. Good give and go there. Kulas with it. Tried to make a play and it didn't work. No icing, says the referee. It's a good call. Play up the middle. Was in the feet, but does get control. Played into the zone. And offside on the Jets. Made a bit of a weird move at the line and caused himself to go offside. So no zone for the Jets, neutral zone. 8:23 left to go, second period. And now one to the side. Kulas will pick it up, go for a run. Shot. Oh, just wide. Kept in by a head. Shot. Blocker save. Jets on the half wall now. Cross. Kulas can take it cleanly. Does now get control. Over to the middle. In the feet. And now poked out. Kept in by head. Down low. Loses it in the feet. Nobody there to help on the forecheck. High clear. No icing, says the referee. Good call. And Kulas will pick it up. It's on blue line. Gonna slow the play down. Over to Granderman. Picked off by Siemens. On a break. Shot. Good save. You don't want to let Siemens that much space and time. Play shot in off the back of the net. Smith will pick it up. Makes a fake pass. Now we'll take it up. Kulis will pick it off. Shot. Pad save. Jessica Herb. Smith will try to clear. Granderman picks it off. And now Kulis got caught on the pinch. Siemens against Wathy. Goes wide. Drop pass. Shot. Oh, good save by the goaltender. Good pace back and forth now. And Smith will play it back in his end here. Pass up to Naswell. Naswell shot. And goaltender covers up. Off the shot from Naswell. 6:35 left to go. Second period. One back by the Giraffes. Shot off a stick and shot. And high and out of play off the block by Troy Knight. Yeah, the guys have definitely got their legs now. The second period, a lot higher pace than the first period. Siemens on the drop. Push forward, but Wathy will pick it up behind his net. Play up the wall. Good pass in the middle for Greneman. Shot. And a good shot pass play there by the Jets, but couldn't convert on that rebound off of Jessica Herb. Stretch pass. Wathy picks it off. Chip forward and off of Greneman. Greneman shoot it back in. Jessica Herb will kick it aside for Naswell. Naswell will flip it up to the other Naswell brother. And Siemens now into the zone. And offside. .5:47 left to go in the second period. A 2-1 lead here for the Galactic Giraffes. Please stay tuned for our last game of the evening. We've got the Silver Tips versus the Bearcats. Div 5 quarterfinal. Sorry, semifinal. No mistake. There's only 4 teams in Div 5. Kulas now. Shoots it in on Jessica Herb. Jessica Herb decides not to play it. Played up the middle. Shot on net. Oh, tipped on net by Dom, I believe that's his name. I don't know the last name, but good quality shot on net. Just couldn't quite get the tip. Yeah, I have an offensive zone draw here for the Jets. And one back. Kulas shot. Scores! What a shot. Low, hard. Goaltender couldn't have seen that. Tie game here, folks. All right, back underway after the tying goal here by the Jets by Mr. Aiden Kulas, who, if you guys are not aware, if anyone's watching, Aiden Kulas is our CEO and founder of the Vancouver Island Ball Hockey League. This is, I believe, season 6 now for the league. Spring, summer, and fall, winter. Jets now recover the ball, and they'll get out of their zone. Shot in. Hits a body. Shot. Glove save. And Jessica Herb with a stop. Another offensive zone draw here for the Jets. Scramble draw. Siemens will lose the draw. Shot on net. Just goes wide. And played out. And no icing, I don't think. Oh, we're going to let that go. Okay, that is an icing call. Another offensive zone draw here for the Jets. Okay, we'll possibly have another overtime game coming up here. If these two teams kind of stay locked as they are now. See if the Jets can generate some offensive pressure here. One forward by the Giraffes. Good play by the Jets to keep that in. Tried to make a play. Whoa, that was a risky pass, but off of Smith's stick and into Jessica Herb's glove. And Unfair draw. Siemens will get kicked out for that. And Naswell now on the draw. One back by the Jets. Shot! Oh, just wide of the net. Almost got tipped in front. Played back behind the net now. No one there to take the ball. Smith first to it. Naswell tries to pick that play. Wathy. Shot. Oh, scores off a stick. Weird play, but I think it went off Giraffes sticking into the net. Jessica didn't expect the shot to hit a stick. Jets take the lead. Bit of an awkward play there, but yeah, that's not Jessica's fault. That's one of those awkward plays, goes off a stick, doesn't expect it to go the other way, and it does. Jets storm back to have a 3-2 lead. Now kept in by the Jets, down low, plays out front, oh, off a stick. Giraffes try to clear, and they will get out. Now play back to Naswell. Naswell will play it up the wall to his brother, and icing call on the Giraffes. No ice as the referee. It's kind of hard to tell. I wonder if he does it and the other one doesn't. Siemens tries to power and move to the net, gets taken down with no call. Shot. And good paddle save by the goaltender. More reaction save than anything there. Didn't even see it. Good play up. Jets will try to get in the zone. It is pushed forward. Shot. Oh, glove down by Jessica Herb. Now plays back out. Kules shot back in. First shoot of the Jets. Fans on the pass. Plays out front. Nobody there to take the pass. Naswell and Siemens are a deadly combination. Smith joining the play. Siemens into the zone. Over to Naswell. Oh, just two out of his reach. Now back to the point. And Kulas will pick that off. Oh, couldn't get the pass through. Greiderman's got to get back to help that defensive lapse. Good pass over to Naswell. Naswell, shot. Knocked down. Head first to the ball. And we'll clear. And icing call on the Jets. 2:06 left to go. Jets have stormed back to come out with a 3-2 lead here with 2:06 left to go. Get a timeout here for the Giraffes. Not too sure if they are going to pull the goalie here, but they just might, depending on the situation here. And we'll get back underway here after the timeout by the Giraffes. Jessica is going to stay at the almost at the blue line here, so it looks like they are going to try to pull her for the extra attacker. And Siemens wins the draw. Back to Power. Power will shoot it down low. Siemens will chase it. And now the extra attacker will come on. Smith will join the play as the extra attacker. Naswell down to Siemens. Siemens across. Smith, shot. Oh, good save by the goaltender. Good backdoor play. Better read by the goaltender. 1:49 left to go. Second period. And one back by the Giraffes. Tries to take a shot in, just goes wide. Head plays it up the wall, but nobody there. Plays across, shot. Rebound. Ball's loose. And goaltender's going to cover up for the whistle. Good stop there by the goaltender. We believe that's actually Rob Vesia, who also plays for the Victoria Kraken in Divisions 3-4. One of the veteran goaltenders in our league. Good stop by him. Minute 32 left to go. Empty net for the Jets. Sorry for the Giraffes, my mistake. So the Jets will have the empty net to shoot at. And not too sure, unfair draw. Or the ball didn't hit the ground first. Plays out front, shot. Oh, better save. Plays out front, another shot. Blocked in front. Ball's loose, scores! These late game heroics in this game, man, I tell you. Back-to-back games, late goals. Me and my cameraman are going to might as well just sleep here while we're here. One of those nights. Got a tie game here. Minute 18 left to go, tie game. After the empty net pull pays off. Donkers will try to play it forward. Now shot in. Nobody on the forecheck. Nasl's going to go for a sprint. And icing. And we got the last minute to play in the second period here. Tie game. I don't know about you guys at home, but I'm exhausted. Hope you guys are enjoying our streaming this evening. I do apologize again for the late addition to this game. Game wasn't connected. I do apologize for that. But what a barn burner this has become. It was a 2-0 lead for the Giraffes. The Jets stormed back to take a 3-2 lead, and now the Giraffes have tied it late. Good move there by the Jets. Tried to make a play back to the point. Nobody there to take the pass. Nasl's going to go for a sprint. Into the zone. Shot. And just couldn't quite get the handle on the deke. Ball's loose in front. Shot. Scores! Talk about another late game heroics. My goodness gracious. Talk about a game and a half this one. Oh my. Giraffes will now take the lead 4-3. Yeah, that's why you never quit on a play. And that's what happens. It results in a goal. Yeah, we'll get back underway after the timeout. The Jets have pulled their goalie here for the extra attacker here with 28.6 left to go. Right off the center draw, which is an interesting tactic, but oh, picked off. And Nasl's got a whole net to shoot at. And he will ice it. Empty net goal by Naswell. That's about 3 goals in about a 2.5 minute span, I believe, for the Giraffes. $16.2 left to go. And they're going to let the clock run here to finish the game here. We got a 5-3 final here for the Giraffes. Take a 1-0 series lead in this best of 3. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back here shortly for game 4.